1. Introduction. What is a birth chart? Definition. A birth chart, also known as a natal chart, is a snapshot of the sky at the exact moment and location of your birth. It maps the positions of the sun, moon, planets, and other celestial bodies, and each element of the chart plays a role in defining different aspects of your personality, motivations, and life path. How to read a birth chart? Birth charts are divided into 12 sections, called houses, which represent different areas of life, relationships, career, personal growth, etc. Each planet occupies a specific house and zodiac sign at the time of your birth, and these placements reveal key influences on your personality and life experiences. Essential components of a birth chart. While there are many layers to explore in a natal chart, the most foundational elements to understand are the sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign, ascendant. Together, these three aspects create what is known as the astrological trinity, a powerful summary of who you are. 2. The importance of the sun sign, your core self. What is the sun sign? The sun sign represents your core identity, ego, and life force. It's the essence of who you are at a fundamental level. In Western astrology, when someone asks, "What's your sign?" they're usually referring to the sun sign. The sun sign is determined by the position of the sun at the time of your birth, which roughly corresponds to your birthday. Role of the sun sign in personality. The sun sign indicates your conscious self, your life's purpose, and how you express yourself in the world. It represents your will, sense of self, and creative energy. Just like the sun radiates light, your sun sign illuminates how you shine in life. Example of sun sign traits. Aries sun, bold, confident, action-oriented. These individuals tend to be natural leaders who love to take initiative. Cancer sun, nurturing, sensitive, and emotionally intuitive. Cancer suns value home, family, and emotional connections. Leo sun, charismatic, creative, and proud. Leos seek recognition and thrive on self-expression. How the sun sign shapes your life path. The sun sign also offers clues to your life's purpose and where you will seek fulfillment. For instance, a Taurus sun might find their sense of purpose through stability, beauty, and material security, while a Sagittarius sun might feel fulfilled by adventure, learning, and personal freedom. 3. The moon sign, your emotional self. What is the moon sign? The moon sign represents your inner world, your emotions, instincts, and unconscious reactions. It governs how you feel, how you process emotions, and what makes you feel secure. The moon sign is determined by the position of the moon at the time of your birth. The moon and emotional needs. While the sun sign reflects your outward expression, the moon sign is all about your emotional landscape. It shows how you nurture yourself, how you relate to your feelings, and what you need to feel emotionally secure. It is closely tied to your relationships and how you express care and affection. Example of moon sign traits. Scorpio moon, intense, passionate, and private. Scorpio moons experience deep emotional currents and tend to have a profound need for emotional truth and authenticity. Gemini moon, curious, talkative, and mentally active. These individuals process their emotions through communication and mental engagement. Pisces moon, sensitive, compassionate, and dreamy. Pisces moons are deeply empathetic and often connected to the emotional states of others, needing solitude or creativity to recharge. Why the moon sign matters? Your moon sign often reveals aspects of yourself that may not be immediately visible to others. It governs your instinctual reactions and how you feel when you are vulnerable or alone. Understanding your moon sign helps you nurture your emotional needs and relationships. 4. The rising sign, your outer self and first impressions. What is the rising sign? The rising sign, also known as the ascendant, is the zodiac sign that was rising on the eastern horizon at the exact time of your birth. It represents your outward persona, the mask you wear when interacting with others and the way you approach life. While the sun represents your inner self, the rising sign is how you project yourself to the world. The rising sign and first impressions. Your rising sign influences the way others perceive you, especially when they first meet you. It shapes your physical appearance, style, and demeanor. Your rising sign also governs how you approach new experiences, challenges, and relationships. Example of rising sign traits. Libra rising, charming, diplomatic, and social. Libra risings are often seen as graceful and cooperative, prioritizing harmony in their interactions. Capricorn rising, serious, disciplined, and reserved. Capricorn risings may project a responsible and authoritative presence, often perceived as mature or career-focused. Sagittarius rising, optimistic, adventurous, and free-spirited. These individuals often give off an aura of excitement and curiosity, drawing others to their enthusiasm for life. Why the rising sign is essential? The rising sign sets the tone for your approach to the world. It's the lens through which you view life, and it affects the way you start new ventures or meet new people. As such, it plays a crucial role in how you navigate day-to-day experiences and long-term goals. 5. How the sun, moon, and rising signs work together. The astrological trinity. When interpreting a birth chart, understanding the interplay between the sun, moon, and rising signs provides a holistic view of your personality. Each sign contributes something unique. The sun defines your core essence and life path. The moon reveals your emotional world and inner needs. The rising sign shows how you present yourself and approach life. Example of the Trinity in action. Leo Sun, Cancer Moon, Aries Rising. This combination creates a person with a strong, confident personality. Leo Sun, deep emotional sensitivity and protective instincts. Cancer Moon, and an assertive, independent approach to life. Aries Rising. This individual may project a bold, dynamic presence. Aries Rising, while internally craving emotional security and close relationships. Cancer Moon, with an overall life path centered on creative expression and leadership. Leo Sun. Virgo Sun, Gemini Moon, Capricorn Rising. Here, you have someone with a practical, detail-oriented life path. Virgo Sun, a quick, adaptable emotional style. Gemini Moon, and a serious, determined outward demeanor. Capricorn Rising. This person is likely to be perceived as hardworking and disciplined. Capricorn Rising, but internally may have a restless mind and crave variety in their emotional life. Gemini Moon. Balancing the Trinity, understanding the dynamic between your sun, moon, and rising signs can help you harmonize different aspects of your personality. For example, if your moon sign needs emotional security, but your sun sign is more independent, recognizing this tension can help you find ways to meet both needs. Similarly, knowing how your rising sign influences first impressions can help you align your outer persona with your true self. 6 Steps to Interpreting Your Birth Chart, a Beginner's Guide. Now that we've explored the core components of a natal chart, let's break down the steps to begin reading your chart or someone else's. Step 1. Obtain a birth chart. Gather birth data. To create a birth chart, you'll need the date, time, and location of birth. This precise information allows you to calculate the exact positions of the planets and rising sign. Generate a chart online. Use a reputable astrology website or software to generate a birth chart. Most tools will provide a visual representation of the chart along with a list of planetary positions and house placements. Step 2. Identify the Sun, Moon, and rising signs. Locate the Sun sign. This is the zodiac sign the Sun was in at the time of birth. It's often the easiest to identify as it corresponds to your birth date. Locate the Moon sign. The Moon moves quickly through the zodiac, so knowing your exact birth time is crucial for an accurate moon sign. Look for the moon symbol in the chart and the corresponding zodiac sign. Identify the rising sign. The ascendant, rising sign, is located at the 9 o'clock position of the chart, marking the start of the first house. Step 3. Explore planetary placements and houses. After understanding the core Sun, Moon, and rising signs, you can begin to explore other planets and how they influence different areas of life, such as career, relationships, and personal growth. Each planet and house contributes to a fuller picture of your astrological makeup. 7. Conclusion. Your birth chart as a map of self-discovery. By understanding your birth chart, particularly the Sun, Moon, and rising signs, you can gain valuable insights into your identity, emotional nature, and approach to life. These 3 components form the foundation of your astrological profile, but there's much more to explore in a birth chart, including planetary aspects, house placements, and transits.